Hello?
Hello everybody, this here is Fabulous Fish, and welcome to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion for Perfect Score. And yes, you heard me right, I'm going to get every coin in the game. Luigi's Mansion has got to be one of my all-time favorite games. I first played at my friend's house in kindergarten. It was probably one of the earliest games I played around the same time as Night of 100 Frights, and we actually managed to get to the end, although we couldn't beat it as kindergartners. But then I got the game when I was in 7th grade. Around the end of 7th grade I bought it, and I played through it, and thought it was amazing, and since then, well, I did a speed run about once a month, and yeah, I love this game way too much. Anyway, let's begin. So, at the beginning you only have two controls. A is call for Mario, or if you're against something, you bang on it. Or, let me show you, or, well, sometimes he'll, like, hump it too, but... And B is turn off your flashlight. And you notice how Luigi's nose bounces? It always does that. It's weird. And that's it for controls until a little later in the game. So we arrived at this mansion where Mario is supposed to meet us here, but he doesn't appear to be anywhere in the foyer. So that door is locked, and so is that. I heard a noise. I think I saw something. Okay, so right now the key is, like, huge, and my flashlight's floating on my back. But once you put the key in the door up there, it's, like, tiny again. I'll show you in the cutscene. Hold on, un momento, por favor. Ouch. Oof, I sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Gadd. This house, I swear, seems to have more ghosts every day. You know, because it's haunted. What's a young fella like you doing around here anywho? Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively, follow me, post-haste. So your name's Luigi? I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Gadd's Ghost Research Laboratory, the lab, if you're of shortening mind. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe this mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad 20 or so, all those centuries ago. And I'll tell you, that mansion just appeared a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what, but I surely won't be too happy when in a haunted house. Now that I get a look at you, I just recalled. A guy with a red hat kind of like yours went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. He won't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You gotta go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. And now that I may talk again, so here's the control screen. I recommend keeping it standard, actually, opposed to sidestep. And if you wait here for about 3 minutes, Tokaka's song, or Todaka, however you pronounce the name, song will play. Anyway, push A to leave that. Now Gadd will explain to you how to catch ghosts with the Poltergust 3000, which you can control. Hold down R to suck, L's expel, C sticks move. That's really it for it. And in order to catch ghosts, you first need to expose their heart, which for most ghosts is simply shine your light on them. The closer you are to them, the more powerful the light is, and the longer they'll be stunned, like this. And yes, I'm way too good at this. Yeah, remember, as soon as you see Ghost's heart, that's your chance to vacuum him up. Vacuum until it controls in the opposite direction to bring him in. So, this game overall, the action isn't too hard. One of the things I love about the game is a unique gameplay style. It's like a puzzle game, but the puzzles in it are not exactly what you'd expect, like coming from Zelda or something. They're very different style. Oh, how did I miss him? Yeah, they're very different style than you'd expect. And, okay, now there's a little more segment to this. They're never too hard in Luigi's Mansion. However, some of them can stump you for... Oh, now we have a whole bunch of ghosts. Some of them can certainly stump you for a while if you don't know what you're doing. Ooh, got them all! Yeah, you can suck, I think, up to 5 ghosts at once, actually. And how many did you get? That'll do. How many did you get? Wow, we got 10. There's 11 ghosts, so how did I miss one? So you get ready to look for your brother now? And if I can have control again. Thank you. Looks like you worked quite a sit there. A little cool down the gallery. I'm quite proud of you, you know? I go together. Yeah. So I know this game, as I said, very well. As in, I can actually quote the majority of it word for word. Because I just know it that well. But yeah. Very new gameplay. Complaints are it's too short. But I mean, like, the graphics are great. The soundtrack's great. This room looks fancy. There's no money in here, don't worry. You're not going to be seeing any money until next episode. And, for the most part, I'm just going to be progressing through this game at an average rate, except that I'm going to be getting every little coin there is. Welcome to the gallery. I once had 21 paintings of my famous ghost collection, but now there are only frames. What a crying shame. Unfortunately, there are only statues here now, but feel free to look around anyway. Use the X mode to check your surroundings with that Game Boy Horror I gave you. Be sure to search suspicious places extra well. You can also check out the A button by tapping and shaking stuff. Don't try that on the angel statues. So yeah, pushing the Y button will give you a map, which you can rotate around and zoom around. It'll have the mansion when you're in the mansion. Z is your inventory. There's money. There's ghosts you've caught. X is first person mode. You can select stuff, and Luigi will give a comment about it. Statue. A very tall angel statue by the looks of it. Thank you, Inspector Luigi. And the A button, you have to now knock on the angel statues in order to actually leave this area. And talk to Gadd, and he'll actually say something. Are you done presenting the art today, Luigi? He'll actually repeat the phrase before, if you didn't hit the angel statues yet. Anyway, saying what's the Game Boy Horror will have him blah 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 about what I just explained. So I can say, where am I? This is the gallery. This is where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you. Now then, I have to tell you a horrifying story. Last ghost I caught was number 22, Bulassis. Where there are lots of boos, and King Boo rallied them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Bulassis from the painting. And they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts too. There weren't enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night. And then they all hid inside. If I told anyone else this up, they'd probably have me committed. And apparently I'm not going to have you committed. I'm sure my portrait ghosts are somewhere inside the mansion. I just had to get them back. Okay, well, that's all the bit of story, and... Well, let's go back to the lab. Alright then.